Hello everyone, it's Michelle, the stamp booker, and I have another video up on my channel today, and I'm playing with two different hops. One is for Paw Your Way into Our Hearts, where we scrapbook a pet, and the other is Through the Rainbow, where we're going through different colors. This is 2.0 Through the Rainbow, and we're covering the color copper today. So I will add some copper embellishments. I'm going to show you how I only had the 6x8 paper pad. And so right there I'm showing you how I cut out that card that said pumpkins on it. It actually says, if friends were pumpkins, I'd pick you. I cut that out with the oval die, and then I used a scallop die with some pumpkin cardstock from Close to My Heart, and isn't that cute? And then there I cut out the acorn out of that turquoise aqua paper. So basically I'm saving all the scraps because that's all I have is a 6x8 paper out of this collection, Harvest Market, which I am in love with. I just got it. Even though it was from last year, I didn't buy it last year. I don't think I knew about it. But wow. My friend Jessica Michaels has been using it a lot, and I just love it. So when it became available on PG Cheap, I had to get it. Here I am ruffling up the edges with my nails, just kind of edge distressing it. Trying to figure out where I want to put different things. Okay, so I already did the voiceover once, and somehow I cannot hear it. So I'm trying to remember what all I said a while ago. When you watched me paint on that Happy Fall, I used a really old paint from Americana called Bahama Blue. And it was so old it had like a seal at the top where the paint had dried, but I just peeled it off and it worked like a charm. But when I was painting it, you may have seen where I had printed out someone's layout to kind of follow. I was inspired by the horizontal strips. However, I don't know whose it is. So I am scrapbooking someone. I don't know who it is. I try to get a name with these layouts that I saved to my phone. But if you recognize it at the beginning of the video, let me know so I can give credit where credit is due. I also got two ephemera packs and the sticker book. Now when I use the stickers, now see I'm showing you how I have those epoxy circles. So I took the larger circles and I put them on white cardstock, and then I punched them out with my 1-inch circle punch. They're a little larger than 1 inch, but the smaller circles were too small. And then I put the epoxy circle on top. And I had all intentions of putting little jumbled up thread under each of those epoxy circles, and I completely forgot. So I guess I'll do that next time. But I thought that added a lot to the layout to have the epoxy, and I'm really enjoying those little circles. Also, any of the other stickers that I use out of that book, I do go ahead and put them on some white cardstock just to give them a little more sturdiness, and then I just fussy cut them out. And that little truck, I got like maybe 5 of them in a row from Hobby Lobby, and when I went to pull it off the acetate, the part of it tried to pull off with acetate, but I figured out what I was doing. Didn't want to pull the color off. But isn't he cute? He's just been waiting for the perfect layout. I also used some puffy stickers that I feel like match this collection, and they're from Paper House. And then that green that is the 12x12, that paper is actually from 2006. A Hobby Lobby Paper Studio. It says 5 for $1, and it's from 2006. Hello, I'm so excited to use that. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I did use my sewing machine, and I stitched around the white, And then I stitched down the center of each pattern paper strip. And then here I am fussy cutting out, I believe, a flower out of the sticker book. I have so much. Even though I got a small amount of this, I feel like I still have so much to play with, and I'm super excited about it. I didn't use it in this layout, but I also have the Falling Leaves stencil from Simple Stories. And I'm excited to use that with some of my distress oxides, like Spice Marmalade, Peacock Feathers, Salvage Patina, Mustard Seed, maybe. I'll have to see. If mustard seed, I don't have a swatch book of all my distress oxides because I don't have very many, but these are some of my favorite colors, so I do have these colors. I do end up with 4 clusters on this layout, but I feel like it needed all 4, and so I'm breaking the rules today. Let's see what else. This is a photo of my granddog, Miss Maizie. She is a Vizsla, and she's 3 now, and she's in the back of a pickup with mums and pumpkins. Isn't she so cute? So I had to scrapbook it. You can see in the upper left, I have a larger photo of the photo, but I decided to use the smaller one just to fit with the basically the how I wanted the layout to turn out. So let's see, what am I doing now? Barely Art Glue is my favorite wet glue, by the way. Very favorite. And then I used my ATG gun, and then also some Close to My Heart adhesive to the tape runner. I think I cut that out. This video was like close to 50 minutes before I cut it down. But like I said, I'm playing along with 2 different hops, Paw Your Way into Our Hearts and Through the Rainbow 2.0, so please be sure and check out everyone that is playing along with these hops. And here I'm using 2 different shimmer brushes. One is Papaya and the other is Lagoon. And I just basically squeeze out a little puddle of it on my acrylic stamp block, and then I kind of swipe it onto the layout. I wanted it to be kind of more concentrated in areas instead of just everywhere, but it's okay. Splatters are going to do what they want to do, right? You got to be prepared for things to not look exactly how you want them to. And it's got that shimmer. And then I don't show it on camera, but I did use a sequin mix from Spiegel Mom's Scraps called Caramel Corn that I believe was it was made to match this collection. So I think those worked out really well. And let's see. Anyway, I'm really excited to kind of get back into scrapbooking again. I kind of got out of it for a couple weeks. There was a lot of stuff going on, but I do enjoy it, and I enjoy watching everyone else's videos too. So I'm pretty obsessed. I think I'm a scrapbooker for life. How about you? All right, after that, I think I do put the copper colored brads in. I already have a copper photo corner on each of the 3x4s. Just add a little more copper, and then I'm going to put 3 different copper brads. So I was kind of picking out which ones I wanted to use. I have one that has several different designs. I want to use 3 different designs. And there I kind of bent the prongs so I could see. You know, it's not like an enamel die. You can kind of usually pick those up and move them. But a brad, where you put it, that's pretty much where it's going to go. So I was kind of trying it out. I did cut out a little tab out of the sticker book and backed it on white cardstock. And here I am spelling out the name Maizie, and it just perfectly fit. And then I do end up putting 2023 in the bottom right hand corner of the layout, just to document the year. I don't need to know the exact date. Then I did spread out 3 different phrase stickers out of the sticker book, and those are the only things I guess I didn't back with white cardstock. I mean, it's not that thin, but kind of thin, right? And there's those little puffy stickers from Paper House. I thought those were cute. And I used my hole piercer to make the hole for the brad. And then on the back side, I used the back part of my hole piercer to push the prongs apart and make them as flat as possible. I think that helps. Then I have one more. And see the green glue dots? Those are temporary glue dots, and that's what I was going to use on the back side of Happy Fall when I was painting it, so I didn't have to touch it. And I had them sitting right there, and I forgot to use them. Yeah. There's the third one. I did not get that paper. It was so thin. I just wanted to say, hey, look at it. I used the whole sheet of paper. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do next. Probably I am going to punch a bunch of hexagons and do sketch number, I think it's 8. Sara Scraps and I are doing these hexagon layouts together from Scrapbook Generation, and so this will be fun to use hexagons with this paper collection. And anyway, stay tuned to the end because I don't put the sequins on camera. It was kind of like an afterthought. As in, I finished this layout yesterday, and today I'm like, you know what? I forgot the sequins. And so I went and found them and put them on. So they're in the close-ups. It's kind of overcast, so I had to kind of brighten the photos of the layout. So hopefully they still look okay. But no sunny skies today. It's officially fall. Trying to figure out where to put that puffy sticker. Well, kind of have to have trial and error, right? I'm like, oh, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll put that little acorn there. And I kind of wish I could move it, but I glued it down, so it's not going anywhere. And done is better than perfect, right? That's what I had to keep telling myself. There's a lot of mistakes on this, but you know what? It's done, and it's still cute. And there you go. Stay tuned to the end for the close-ups. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day.